going for another sunset walk. Sun setting right over there, so I'm going to go to where I can get a better view. Why don't you join me? It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I think, let me see if I can adjust my phone holder here. It did get into the 70s today, and pretty much going to be staying in this type of temperature for a while. Doggy, boxer. I think I've got a stalker. I need you guys to keep me company, because I got a stalker behind me following. But like I said, I wanted to do another sunset walk, and see if we can actually catch more of the colors of the sunset. Unlike last night when I did this, I came out maybe 10 minutes too late, so let's see what we can catch today. Uh-oh, my stalker's a little bit closer now. Hey Liz, thank you for popping in. That's just my hubby accompanying me for a little bit. Everybody all together now. Say happy birthday. As he slows down. Hi, I'm not sure if that says Finley. Sorry, I brought my reading glasses this time. Let's see. Does that say Finley? Yes. Hey Finley, thanks for popping in. We're just doing a sunset walk in my neighborhood. Let me see. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. Liz says happy birthday. Look at that sunset. Downside about being out at this time of day also some mosquitoes. Oh yeah, so I saw mosquitoes as soon as we walked out the house. We got the highway right over here. Can you guys hear that buzzing in the background? Hey Lexi. That's my daughter's name too. If you're new to my channel, I am streaming from Texas, the central part of Texas. And it is going on 6:30. But I'm just trying to walk to a spot to where we can watch a little bit. Hey, Nieces. I'm just trying to walk to a spot where we can see the sunset a little better. Look who's trailing behind me, Nieces. Not for us. Not for us here in central part of Texas. Nope. Yesterday we were in the 70s. I mean, we did just finish going through a cold front to where we didn't get snow. We got flurries. Maybe the northern part of Texas did get snow. Nisi says happy birthday. But it is, to be specific, 6:25 Central Standard Time here in Texas. Don't give. I won't. You see that? You hear that? I got my eye on him. They're wishing you a happy birthday.
Thank y'all.
If you guys didn't hear him, he said thank y'all. Okay, so we're not going to be able to see the actual sunset. Well, I would have had the sun blaring in our face. All right, let me turn this around. All right, now let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. There's the sun setting right over there. Now I want to put my glasses back on so I can... Oh, I'm doing more than that. Yesterday I cooked him ribs. Today I got pot roast, but instead of putting the vegetables in with the meat, I made potato salad instead. I haven't made him potato salad in a while, so I told him, I said, instead of putting potatoes and carrots in with the meat, I just cooked the meat, and then I made potato salad, which we both just finished putting together right before I came out for this walk. And our youngest daughter is going to take care of the cake. I was going to bake, but she was like, did you get Dad a cake yet? And I was like, well, I was going to bake. Let's take a pan of the tree line there. We caught deer last night in the field. See if we can do it again. I don't see any deer, but oh, wait a minute. No. Hey, Lexi. There's the deer. They are in the field. Can you guys see them? I'm zoomed in as far as I can on my phone, but there's a whole bunch of them in the field. I'm not a hunter. Well, I hunt, but not that kind. It looks like they are grazing. Hunt for coconuts. Not that I can see. I think last night there may have been one buck in the group, but I think he hung out in the tree line over there and just watching the group that was in the field. But it doesn't look like there's a buck in that group. You caught that too? Yeah, I saw that. It looked like an older one. There's more around the corner? I just don't want to go in the field. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot more. Jesse's walking out into the field. Do you see any bucks? Do you see any bucks out that way? All right, let's pan back towards the sunset. You can kind of still see the leftovers of the colors. Got the red. Hi, I'm not going to try to pronounce your name because I don't want to mess it up, but hi, good evening. Thanks for popping in. I'm just on a sunset walk. Okay, hi Lawrence. I guess that's what the law stands for. But I was just doing a sunset walk last night. I did it and we caught some deer and here they are again. I believe it's the same group.
All they do is hang around over here. Eat all the nice green grass off the fairways and stuff over there.
Yeah. Because just beyond this tree line is the golf course. And I was trying to catch the sunset, but if I did come out here even, 10 minutes sooner, where the sun would have been on our face. I was hoping there would be more color in the sky, but that's okay. We'll get it another time.
See the boxer with his head sticking out?
Yes. That's why first I said dog. I was like, it's a boxer. Yeah.
I miss my boxer dog.
Yeah, we're prone to boxers because we had to. They both passed away. When I was in Texas, I'd wake up to them in the front yard. Now I wake up to wolves. Oh my gosh. I'll take the deer over the wolves. That's crazy. Yeah, there's a few neighborhoods that just like you see the deer in that field over there, there's few neighborhoods around this in our town that they're so used to just them hanging out in their yard. Every time we make deliveries in those type of neighborhoods, we're always having to be very careful. I mean, especially at night.
Why are they running toward the person on the other side of the little ledge over there? They had to have seen him.
Probably because the dog.
With his two dogs.
Yeah. There was someone.
Dogs. So why would they be running back?
He went down. He went down the hill. I don't see him anymore.
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh, there he is.
What I'm saying.
There's someone walking.
They started running that way, and I'm like, why are you running that way? There's dogs.
They don't know any better. I had a wild wolf dog that had babies under our house in Texas. Aw, yay! Becca has been a member for 2 months. Awesome. Thank you so much, Becca. I don't know if that means you're here or not. You live in South Carolina? Hey, Liz.
South Kakalaka.
And we got someone watching from India. Awesome.
South Carolina twice.
But you know what's crazy, Nieces? Hey, Becca, and thank you so much for you. I got the message there that shows that you've been a member of my channel for 2 months now, and thank you. I truly appreciate that. I was trying to see if we can catch the sunset again. I did an impromptu sunset walk last night, and I started the walk just a little bit sooner tonight, but I was hoping for more colors. But instead now we're looking at deers.
Oh dear.
There's a group of them in the field right there. But Nieces, you want to know what's crazy? The fact that you mentioned that you had a wolf dog is growing up. We grew up with dogs. We have more cats, and my husband was more cats than anything. I mean, he had dogs too. But growing up, it was dogs for us.
Cats always show up.
And at one point, and there's 11 of us, my parents and then the 9 kids, but we each had a dog. There's more deer coming out? And, my parents ended up taking in a dog that was half wolf and half German Shepherd. And yeah, it was. And this was in Guam, so it was okay. Dogs were just going in and out of the house all day long. But my parents, their dog was half wolf, half German Shepherd. I mean, this dog was big. I was still fairly young. I don't know, maybe 6, 7 years old. I have very vague memories of him, other than that we were able to ride him. Whenever friends of my brothers and sisters would come by, they'd be like standing out by the street saying, hey, and then they would call out the name of who it is that they want to come out, and his name was Flip, our half wolf, half German Shepherd dog. His name was Flip. He was very, very sweet. He just looked mean, and his bark sounded mean. but he was very, very sweet. But they would always call out just to make sure. But yeah, he was. And it was to the point, with the other thing that I remember about Flip was the fact that what do you call that? Every time we're getting ready to leave, you know, we would have him tied up, but he would break the rope. So my parents moved on to a chain. And you're talking about, this is back in the early 80s, late 70s. Late 70s. And the chain slowly got thicker and thicker. You know, because every time we were getting ready to leave, he didn't like that and he wanted to go. And so he would break the chain. But it was really sad because one day we were coming home from school, and like I said, for the time period, you know, he ended up choking himself. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, we were trying to catch the sun setting and to see if we can catch, you know, some beautiful colors in the sky. But the deers came out to play, so we're watching them now. So yeah, we were very sad when my sisters and I found him. He was just sitting there, and we were like walking up towards him, and we could tell that, you know, it wasn't right. I don't know if there was foul play involved at the fact that he was just sitting there. You love sunset in Alabama? I'm sure it's beautiful out there too. Yeah, I mean, now that I'm actually thinking about it, the fact that he was just sitting there, how he would have choked himself. So I don't know. I don't know if there was foul play because of his size. I don't know. Somebody came over and fed him something that he wasn't supposed to eat. But the fact that he was just sitting there, how, if a dog would choke themselves out, he was just sitting there like he was patiently waiting. Yeah. Oh, we got a plane flying above us. I'm from Alabama. I live in Indiana. My wife is from here, so I live in... Yeah, just over out yonder is the... we got a small airport over there. But it's a regional, it's not a commercial.
On top of the tower, it turns. Boom. Boom.
Yeah, but it's just beyond that tree, right? Oh, look at that, the deers are running. Oh, deers, they're playing. They're chasing each other. Yes. It's a small regional airport. Oh, and for those of you guys that were here, you know, speaking of deers, if you showed up to my live last night, we were talking about the bucks that we've seen just here in our neighborhood. And on my page, under the posts, I did post a picture of that buck, that beautiful buck that we came across.
What, the one that had the Christmas lights all tangled up?
Well, we weren't able to take a picture of that one. We just got a video. You still haven't heard from him yet? Anything good in there?
No.
Or is it just from Bill?
It's junk. Oh,
Bill and Junk? Junk Bill?
I didn't even look at all of it. I just grabbed it. I didn't wait for it.
I tried to find the short about it, but couldn't find it. It shouldn't have been. It was last month, and I believe, like I said, it's titled something. Babe, it was titled about Bambi.
Who killed Bambi?
Carmel Regional Airport.
Was the United Heritage around here?
No.
Maybe?
No.
It's pretty thick.
That's probably the paperwork. Hey, Fran. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of a sunset walk and caught what was left of the sunset. But we're also just
Waiting for dinner.
looking at the deer over there. Oh dear, there's a whole herd of them. I think last night there had to have been a buck in the group, but I don't see him tonight. Because while there was a group right here in the field, there was one that remained in the tree line over here, just watching. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing your husband, Melissa. Yes. Thanks for joining and popping into our live stream. Don't mind that. That's what Wish this guy right here a happy birthday. Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, last night I kept having to hold the phone at a distance because I couldn't really read the chat, especially when my eyes are extra tired. But this time I remembered to bring my reading glasses.
Just another day.
Look out.
Older,
Hey,
deeper
Nato.
in debt.
Nato says happy birthday. And so does Fran.
Dankeschön.
Say it again.
Dankeschön.
He says thank you. Downside is when I wearing the reading glasses, just to watch where I'm going, I have to be doing like this. Oh my gosh. I don't know. All right, who else we got here? Hi, Renee. We just got to finish watching the rest of that sunset, and we were staring at a group of deer. Is it deers? Deer?
Deers. Deer. Deer and deer.
Deers?
Deers. One deer is plural.
So now we're just walking back to the house. But it feels so good out. I believe we're still in the upper 60s. You don't have your phone on you?
Yes.
Which is nice. Yesterday and today, you know, it was in the 70s. And because prior to that, we were dealing with a cold front. I mean, the lows got down into the teens. And that's cold for Central Texas. Professor Melissa. Oh. Sorry, hold on. Yes. Yes, they have it. Because that's where I got it the last time. At the Hebe. That's where I got it the last time. Renee, I don't know why Nightbot is deleting your messages, so I apologize. I don't want to turn off my Nightbot because it does, you know, the shout outs for channels for people to check out. And I know I turned down the sensitivity. The big one, it might be long. It might not be the rectangle that you're thinking of. But it's gonna be it'll be long. It'll be big enough for that one. But you'll know once you get up to the counter. Oh, it's because of the emojis? Hey, Terry. Thanks for popping in. I keep blasting him out there, but happy birthday to the hubby. We just went for a sunset walk. No, I don't think they have them. And you're at the Hebe, right? I know they have them because that's where I've gotten them. But if check to see if they have the individuals then. That'll work too. What am I missing? Maybe stick to just 1 or 2 hearts, Renee. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you're doing. What? What are we looking at? Oh, I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but we got, which one is smaller? The falcon? Between a falcon and a hawk. But I don't know if you guys can see him or not, but there's one that just flew across. I think he's on the hunt. Oh, do you hear it? There's another one in the area. We just heard it screech. Oh, look at the colors from here. It's going good, Corey. I just looked back and I was just looking at the colors. I don't know if you guys can, if the phone is doing it justice or not. Okay. You can change it up. You can probably get at least 3 individuals. You know, one of his favorite, and then the other 2 can be the chocolate. Look at that sunset, the colors. I just look, oh, it keeps trying to adjust. It's because of the phone holder that I have it on. Stop. Wait, there you go. All right, so it doesn't want to behave. And the other 2, like I said, okay. Yeah, for sure you want to make sure you grab his favorite. You guys are wondering what we're talking about because he was even asking, who are you talking to? Zoe is in the chat and we're talking about his birthday cake. We got someone walking their dog, so. But I guess there must be 2 of them flying around because we saw one flying ahead of us. Like I said, I can never tell the difference between the 2, between a hawk and a falcon. But we heard one screeching behind us as we saw the one ahead of us flying by. I think the hawk has a red undertail. Huh, I'll have to keep that in mind. Because I think someone else had talked about even the shape of its beak. Aw. We got a couple walking a dog. Let's turn it around so I can read the message. Aw. Oh, the whole thing is lit up. That's pretty cool. His entire harness is lit up. Okay. All right. Be careful. Love you. Bye. Like I said, these type of glasses, I guess it works for me. I mean, for my size, my shape head, it's not exactly, but it makes it easier for when I'm not reading that I can just look over. Look over the rim. All right, they've passed. Oh, it is, like I said, it is so beautiful out here this time of day. It's not hot, it's not cold, and let's pan back there again. Look at the color. with the yellow. I don't know if you guys can see the beams. That's what I call them, is the beams. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. I don't know if you guys can hear the bird, but there is a bird over there screeching. But like I said, I mean, looking at it, not through the phone, I can see the beams of yellow breaking through the blue. So I don't know if you guys can see the same thing. Look at that. That's really gorgeous. I see yellow, pink, and blue. Yes, there was a little bit of pink in there. How warm did it get there in Colorado, Terry? Hopefully my husband didn't lock me out because he had to go run an errand. And I know, you know, sometimes things are just by habit without thinking, and he could have locked the door and I don't have a key. So let's hope that that's not the case. Let's hope that I'm not going to have to wait until he gets back. You guys can just keep me in company, I guess, if that is the case. And occasionally we do have an owl. Twice. Once we caught it up there on the post up there because we could hear it when we were in the house. And then another time it was on the trees back there. We could hear it at another. It was 74. Oh, beautiful. Hey, Mario. Doing good. How was your day? We just did another sunset walk and caught more deer, as in saw, because I don't hunt. Hey, Sonny. How are you? You just got home from work? Was it a profitable day? And I wish we had a better, view of the owl when we saw him. We've only heard him twice. So that's why I say occasionally he comes to our area. But we don't see him that often. You guys hear the crickets? 12-hour shifts are hard these days. Oh my gosh. They are. Well, now you're home. You can relax. You have one in your area too? We don't even know what kind of owl it was at that. We have no idea what kind of owl comes to our area. And for those of you guys that remember the Hunger Games, you know, those birds that pretty much repeat what you say, there are some days. Oh, you took today off? Yeah, we definitely enjoyed, because Mondays and Tuesdays we reserve as our date. That's our weekend. We definitely took advantage of that. Mainly because, you know, it's Jesse's birthday today. So and I didn't want to torture him by working on his day off, because I know he doesn't want to work on his birthday. So we just hung out. But we get some really noisy birds here. And sometimes, you know, I mimic their sounds, and then, you know, it just goes back and forth. I think it was the other night. There was a bird out here that was making a clicking sound, like the And every time it made the noise, I responded. He would do the noise, and I would do that. He did the noise, and then when I didn't do it, he briefly stopped for a few seconds, and then he did it again. It's like, where'd you go? I don't let Dee out alone because of the owls and hawks. Yep. One of our cats, because, you know, when we adopted her, you know, she was a kitten. And so all she's known most of her life was the dogs. You know, when we had our 2 boxers, and they were constantly going outside. So she was like, I want to go outside too. So when Jesse would let the dogs out in the backyard, he would let her out. So she, you know, she kind of got used to that. But after they both passed away, you know, every now and then she would be just meowing at him, wanting to go outside. But it was harder to do that because we don't have the dogs now, you know, to chase away any predators that might be out there, like the hawks and the owls and whatnot. And Slinky, you know, she's the smallest of our 3 cats. She'd be easy prey. So every now and then he still goes out in the backyard with her just so she can get her time. So should I take a $4 for a 20-mile run? Hey, that's a slapper. Psh, psh. But no, I don't think so. You know, in all this time when people were talking about unicorns, I thought unicorns meant what do you call that? The really, you know, the real high paying ones, the ones that are over $100, and they're not crazy to shop, or, you know, not crazy high miles. I thought that's what a unicorn was, but apparently I was wrong. More like run 20 miles to get away from it. What do you call that? Apparently the unicorn orders are ones that have those extremely high miles, ones that say they're 100 plus away for the delivery, but in fact it's wrong. It's just that the app got the address wrong, and it listed like it's, you know, so far away, but it would be one that's only like maybe 10 minutes away. Apparently those are the unicorns, but you still get the regular pay. So if you're you know, if the offers for like $60, $70 to drive 150 miles, but it turns out that you're only going to be driving, you know, 5 to 10 miles. Apparently that's the unicorn. I did not know that. Did you guys know that, for those that do gig work? Did you know that that's what that meant? I just thought the unicorns were the real nice high paying ones. And we apparently had gotten one of those, and I even made a short out of it. and I didn't get it because someone made a comment. He's like, I think he called me a newbie because he was like, this is a unicorn. That was a unicorn. But yeah, we got one of those things that was taking us to a different state. And you guys know, most of you guys know that Texas is a huge state, and I'm in Central Texas. Just to get to like Louisiana, it would take us just over 4 hours to get to Louisiana. And I don't remember which state it was. I think it was to go to South Carolina. But supposedly that was a unicorn. We didn't waste our time. We were just like, took a screenshot. We're like, this is crazy, ridiculous. And denied. All right. Let's see. Since it's getting too dark out here. Let's see. Hopefully he didn't lock me out. Yay, he didn't lock me out. Oh my gosh. It smells just like pot roast in here. Because that's what's for dinner. We got pot roast. We got, where's my cup? We got, I didn't put any vegetables in with the meat. And made potato salad. That's the starch and the veggie. Potatoes are a vegetable. I put black olives in it. That counts as a vegetable. So, and then for dessert, we're having individual birthday cakes. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Hey, Cassandra. How's it going? Are you out working? And if not, were you working? I just came in. I was doing a sunset walk. So let's see. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. You're going to be working until 8:30. So it's 6 o'clock for you right now, right, Fran? Was that your first time doing a Deliver That, Cassandra? I'm wondering, I'm trying to remember. I believe Deliver That. I tried to sign up for that, but I was denied. I guess I didn't answer something the way they wanted me to, which is ridiculous, but they said I did not make a good fit, whatever that means. So I haven't tried again. Wait. But congratulations. And yeah, I was like, all right, let's find out to see if I was locked out. You're looking up recipes for quesadilla. That sounds delicious. You know, every time I put my glasses on top of my head, though, I always make it a little bit smudgy. I could call them. I think before I do that again, because I keep getting the notification from Zifty to finish my application process with them, because they are just like Deliver That with catering orders. But I need one more bag, because I think that's what had happened also. I think it's either with Favor or one of the other apps that I do that I didn't qualify to do catering orders with them. I don't think it was DoorDash. I think it was Favor that I was trying to see if I could start doing that through them. But I didn't have enough bags. So I need to get just one more. We had tacos. We had homemade tacos at the start of the week. It was the soft tacos. BRB picking up a $7 for 1.5. Get it, Fran. I'm going to have leftover seafood boil. Yummy. What's all the seafood in it? But I do have to say, for those of you guys that may be familiar with both of those apps, Deliver That and Zifty, which is the better of the two, or are they about the same? I tried to comment on your short about the increased tips. It wouldn't let me, but loved seeing Spark increases. Aw, are you talking about the one that I just posted today? And I don't know what that is about some of the shorts, because I've had that issue on other people's channels as well. When I try to comment on the short, whether I'm doing it on my phone or through the computer, it doesn't let me. So I don't know if anybody else has been having that issue. Shrimp, corn. I already ate the other stuff. Sounds yummy. Look, I'm hot that I'm fogging up my glasses. It was so nice outside because there was a cool breeze. Between the hubby and I, he's the one that runs cold. I'm the one that runs hot. He's like a heater to me. That's why the only time I don't mind the snuggling is when I'm cold. We keep seeing these memes on TikTok. You know, they're like cartoon memes where it shows the couple laying in bed. One is just nice and warm and he's all comfortable while his partner is like freezing. And then she just rolls over and just digs her claws into him and just hugs him and to absorb all his heat. I treat him like that sometimes. They both come from Easy Cater. It just depends on your area. Okay. Can't comment on my shorts. See, I don't get that. We don't have Zifty deliver. That was okay. Oh, if you're a moderating manager, you can't comment on a person's video. What? Why is that? I didn't even know that that was such a thing. But oh, well, she did give me a wrench, but I don't know if I was just a regular moderator. But yeah, I can comment on her long form videos. I just can't comment on her shorts. Comment on regular videos, but not the short. See? Half a day, Ma. How are you? We just did you missed out on a little bit of our sunset, and we were watching deer playing in the field. Oh, deers. But I know earlier, let me see. I know earlier I was kind of updating it on Friends Live earlier in reference to my watch hours. But for those of you guys that are familiar in reference to my watch hours, the month of February, I had 2 videos that got over 1,000 views. So it did get, earn a lot of watch hours. So the highest I got was like 3620 something, I believe. But I've been on a decline since then. Especially for this past week, it's been a decline. So now I'm at over 3,500 in reference to my watch hours. Make me a... Oh. Huh? Make me a modern Disney channel too. I have 2 channels, please. So is this another channel of yours? There you go, Cassandra. But as of right now, or should I say, because it's a 5-day lag. So as of February 20th, I'm sitting at 3583. And like I said, the highest I got was 3620 something, 23 or something like that. And it's been an up and down. But the last couple of days it's been doing nothing but go down. So yeah. I'm trying to do more lives, but what I come to find out, if I'm not using my phone or my husband's phone to do the live stream, last month I did come across one of his old phones that I would connect to my hotspot and do the live stream that way when we're out and about. But unfortunately, that pulls too much data. And that whole thing about, your cell phone plan is unlimited data is bull honkus, because it has a max, and once you hit that max, it just slows your data down. It is. It is. Welcome back, Fran. It is very frustrating. I mean, Fran knows, because she hit her 1 year, and all her videos that got a lot of views and, earned a lot of watch hours, she's definitely been losing hers as well. Are you doing talk to text, Cassandra? Just go live 24/7 at home. Pointed at the kitties. That's a thought. That's a thought. I actually wouldn't have mind doing that with when I was dog sitting my sister's dog, Da Vinci, because especially when he was playing, the cats weren't, especially Bella. She's our black and white snowshoe cat. And when he gets the zoomies, he'll be running around the couch that's in our living room. And, he goes around the couch. She's waiting here. So he'll stop in his tracks and he sees her. So he goes back around. He keeps doing that U-turn and he's having fun. But of course, it's actually Bella just trying to get mad at him. Quit running around. Behave. And we're like, Bella, he's just trying to play. On average, it takes about 1.5 years to get your monetization. That's true, but then you get some lucky people out there. You get some people that just, they go viral. They get their 1,000 subs and then their watch hours, very quickly. It's okay, nieces. It's okay. Yeah, that's why doing the sunset walks, I was like, why didn't I do that before? And that's only because around this time, we're typically working, with the exception of a Monday, Tuesday. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe I might, do more of the sunset walks and actually try to catch a sunset. But the only way to actually see the sun setting is from my bathroom window. And I do not want to do a live stream from my bathroom window. Who's that? Zoe? Okay. Huh? Why didn't I? Oh, I didn't know you were going to be here any moment.
I said I was on my way.
Oh, well, I'm still streaming. So, but normally I didn't want to say a log because it's not a log. It would be the long rectangular ones that they.
Well, I know what you're talking about. They just didn't have it.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I would guess a lot of people like German chocolate cake. But doing the individuals works just as good. It's easier to break it up that way anyways. But Zoe's home. But those people get burnt out. That is true. That is true. There are times where I was feeling like that, feeling the pressure to make the videos and even just trying to go live. And part of it is because I torture my husband. When I try to get him to be my cameraman to record me and doing stuff. And when we go live, because when we're going live in the car, he can't play his music. So I like to torture him. So that's why I'm unable to go as live as often as I want to. Because otherwise for those of you guys that do join us on the road when I'm streaming, if he's not actively participating in the chat himself with the conversation, he's just driving and he doesn't get to listen to his music, his motivational music. Wait, hybrid? Wait, what did I miss? Fran, what is hybrid? Is a great example. Yes, for sure. Uh-oh. Zoe wants to bring Wicket to the camera. Wicket, Wicket, Wicket. There's Wicket, Wicket, Wicket. Wicket is always waiting for us when we come out of our room in the morning. Okay. Zoe just got back from a 3-day stint on dog/house sitting. That's her side hustle. What? Oh. German chocolate cake is the bomb diggity. It is, and especially with chocolate ice cream. To put air, it's funny you said that because I have that sitting in my TikTok cart. It's actually the AirPods that that you can treat, just like as regular listening to music. But it's also the translating hybrid. Oh yeah, that's right. I was wondering what happened to him. Because I was seeing his videos and his live streams so often. And then all of a sudden I don't see him. He hasn't posted anything in months. All right, who are you saying hi to? It's a big commitment, this YouTube gig, if you're not making content or you're editing, posting, working a regular and side job to get the views and subs needed. You have to socialize on YouTube also. It's crazy. Same with Dink. That is true. And that's very true too, Ma. That's why sometimes Rookie Dasher, I don't think I was following his channel. I don't know who that is. But yeah, it was just very sudden for Dink though. Just when he hit his 500 and was getting to that first level of monetization, he makes that post about something, came up, and we haven't heard from him since. Hey, Mikey. Thanks for popping in. Oh man. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be, something sad like that. Honestly, the other thing that I was trying to think on the positive side was that maybe he won the lottery, and then he just wanted to like push this side of the social media side. I was hoping, but it was someone, oh man. Like I said, I was trying to think positive and okay. Aw, that is a shame. I'm still going to keep on thinking, though, that he won the lottery. That last order paid... that last order paid $8.09 base pay with a $1 tip. Who was that? DoorDash? Was that DoorDash? Say when and what? We haven't even eaten yet.
Oh, that's from yesterday?
Which? The pancake?
No, there's y'all's dinner stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where's that? Where's the car?
He's running an errand.
Why is there a stain on the couch?
From Slinky Doo.
Oh,
We don't know what it... I think she threw up.
where is she this weekend?
She's upstairs. For whatever reason, Dad keeps leaving the door to the loft open for Wicket to go in there and get on the windowsill.
Oh. Yeah.
We in our banister, well, not the banister, but going upstairs at the halfway point, there's a window. I mean, I can't even reach the window, but because Wicket can hear the birds outside. When it first started happening, Wicket would, meet us like normal. She meets us outside of our bedroom as soon as we come out. She's there. And You'll know when she wants something because it's like she's leading you, and then she stops right there at the halfway point and she meows a couple of times. So he figured out that she wanted up in the window. But the downside is that when she's done, she just jumps down. You know, she's a young cat. Good evening. So loft has a window that where the windowsill is a bit, a lot easier for her to jump up and look out at the same trees where you see all the birds that she would see from the window that's at the stairs. So, but yeah. But for those of you guys that are here right now, it's been a while since I've actually had just a regular guest. Dashing Dink was actually, I know I did the battle with my daughter Lexi and with Dashing Maverick, but it's been a while since I've just had, another person to, I guess, co-host a live stream. So for those of you guys that are here, if you guys are interested in scheduling something in the very near future, email me. Let me know if that's something that you guys want to do because I'd sure love that. Terry, I know you and I need to definitely find day and time that we can do our joint craft live stream. And a Monday, Tuesday, I don't know how that works for you, but Monday and Tuesday, I have more flexibility, with the exception on the days that we might be watching the grandbabies. But who's meowing? Oh, that's wicked. Why? No, there's nobody out there.
No, that's why I'm like,
Grandpa's not out there.
did he come inside before?
Yeah, before. Yeah. But Mondays and Tuesdays are good for me to do a joint craft live stream. I've mentioned doing a live stream together a couple times. Yes. So and actually what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done with the live stream, I'm going to email you, Terry, so we can set something up for sure, because I want to make it happen. Because since I crafted over a week ago, I'm kind of getting that crafting bug again. And so ideas have been turning in my head about what is it that I can make next with the resin. Okay, awesome. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and email you. And then we'll go from there. Let me see what else was there. Do you have more than one channel? There we go. Monday. There you are. Oh, wait. I guess you're turning in, Melissa. I'm poop taking. Okay, Nieces, thank you so much. And I was just about to, thank you so much, Nieces, for joining. Have a good night. I'll catch you on the next video. I was just about to say that to you, Terry. I'm like, I'm looking at your channel and no, I don't have it. But if you want to, you can email me. Aw. You can just email me, that way I have yours. I am sitting here just waiting for an order. Don't you just love it when that happens, Fran? Wrangling more cult members in a couple different lives right now. All hell. Right. Okay. Email me from the one that, that you're actually going to receive my email replies. But my email is on my page. That way, then I'll have your email and we can start planning from there. Because I'm looking forward to that. Is she trying? She's wanting to go out to the garage.
Yeah, I know. She tried to go out there when I was putting my stuff in the fridge. I don't know why. I feel like she thinks Dad's out there.
Oh, we gotta watch out for that keyword. Reward pyramid scheme. Okay, hold on. Roy. I was just on your live stream earlier. Where? That's weird. I don't know how that listing works of all your subscribers, but I thought depending on your, if you did something on that person's page, their name moves up on the list. There you go. Community, that's the word. Oh, yes, I can. Is he live? He's not live right now. Actually, let me just do this. I'm going to put it in the email. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put it in the email. Let me put it in the chat. It'll be a lot easier that way. And there you go. Just general conversations. My channel is called GigLife-N-More, so I do a lot of gig work, the delivery apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and whatnot. But then I just do random live streams. But how are you tonight, Gabriel? I even do cooking on this channel as well. Okay, let me do this. Oh, what was that? Aw, thanks, Ma. So is Terry. So are you. And you're a big crafter too, Ma. All right. Oh, come on. Hey, Zoe, can you text Dad and ask him for the 3 numbers on the back of his one card? Okay, good. I will email you tomorrow after I'm done working. Okay, sounds good. That's right, NATO. The and more part. Yes, that's for sure. Cooking, crafting. But I think you, at least as of right now, you're definitely doing a lot more cooking than me. We still just got, we still have just so much going on that I can't even, and that's the other thing that where I was spreading myself thin because trying to start another channel to where I can focus more on the cooking and the crafting on that one. But I'm still, trying so hard to focus on this specific channel to try and grow it and get it monetized. But so I've been ignoring my hanging with Guam gal because that's the, I want to definitely do a lot more cooking because I want to get back to showcasing my culture, the food that I grew up eating in from Guam. BRB picking up a 15 for 7 mile. I guess it yeah, that's not bad. That's still about $2 a mile. So, but I think crossing fingers send out some positive vibes out my way. But I think with something that we just found out, we got some good news. And I'm hoping that it'll, follow through, not from our part, but basically that will just relieve some stress that we're dealing with for a few. And yes, you're very awesome at that support system, Ma. But that means with having, less weight on our shoulders, that means I can actually be focusing more on trying to get this channel monetized and growing my second one as well. I can actually do more cooking and do more crafting because that's where more of my content will come from. And one of the other things I want to do again, I'm trying to see if I can convince my daughter Zoe if she'll do a dance with me, because I've only danced for y'all one time, and I'd like to do another dance. And I kept messing up. For those of you guys that were there during that live stream when I had Dashing Dink on there, I'd like to do another dance. Hula dancing, not Tahitian. Tahitian is the fast one, the fast shaking of the hips. No. I mean, I've done that, but I'm not going to do that on the channel. I'll do the hula. Thanks, Terry. I'm just hoping that from the other end that it goes off without a hitch, because like I said, that would be such a relief if it does happen. Or when it does happen. I'm sorry. When it does happen, I'll be able to focus a lot more on getting this channel monetized and growing my Hanging with Guam gal. Zoe, did you do it? Okay. All right, let's try. Okay, there we go. I have to find out who these other people are. Aries world and go gig it. Yes, that was very sweet of my hubby to do that. But he's on his way home now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining, for going for a walk with me and just hanging out. I really, really do appreciate that. I do look forward, like I said, doing more stuff on Mondays and Tuesdays on the and more part of my channel, cooking, crafting, doing more guest appearances, whether it be on someone else's channel or having someone guest appearance on mine. But thank you guys so much. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. I'll catch you guys on the next video, whether it be mine or someone else's. But stay safe, keep making that money. Adios for now. Bye, everybody. Thanks again and so much for joining. Don't forget to smash that like button on the way out.